Hey everyone, it's Jake with Jet Collectibles, and today I have a 38 card ultra modern PSA grading reveal. So I sent these cards off last December. It's almost exactly a year that it's taken them to get back in hand to me. Today's December the 15th, and out of this 38 card order, I have 4 cards that are my buddies that I sent in for him. 34 of them are mine. So we're gonna hop in and take a look at what we've got. So these first 3 cards are going to be from my buddy. He sent in this paper Jason Dominguez, came back a 10. Got a Tops Tatis, came back a 10. And a Zion My House came back a 10. So he had reached out to me asking for some help with some of his cards, what I felt like would be good grading candidates. And so I helped him pick out a few that I thought would do well, and they did. So I was glad for him. This starts my cards, and there'll be one more of his cards later on. But this one is mine. I've got a Burrow Red Press Proof, came back at 10. We've got a Sabrina Ionescu, came back at 10. I was glad for that. These are pretty hard to get in a 10. I think even after a year now, the population report for these is maybe less than 500 or so. Next, we have a Green Ice of Diana Taurasi. He came back a 9, which I kind of was expecting. You can tell it's fairly off center, so nothing too crazy. Surprise there. Next, we have a Taurasi Green Pulsar. So this one was a little disappointing on this one just because I felt like it had a better shot at a 10. Came back a 9. This one is number 25 out of 25. So not too bad still to get a 9 in this one. Next, we have a Brianna Stewart Green Ice Dominance insert, came back a 10. Then we have a Acuna Home Run Challenge. So I sent this off last year, picked a date for Acuna to hit a home run right at the end of the season. He did, and so I won the kind of Tops Home Run Challenge thing for that month, which I think it's at a 380. Or 380. And so decided to send this in just because I want to keep it as a kind of PC item. Came back at 10, so that was pretty cool. Was glad to get that one. Next, we have a Bo Bichette complete set. Came back at 10. This was a out of the Target complete sets. You get one of those chrome cards. Next, got a few football. Got a Jordan Love Reactive Gold. So we'll see what he can do. If Rodgers goes down the rest of the season with his toe injury, he might get some playing time in the playoffs. These next 2 kind of hurt. I've got a Cam Akers Reactive Gold, which would have been a nice card at the time last year. Had a good kind of rookie campaign and was looking good for this year until he was out for the year with injury. Also the same here with J.K. Dobbins. Get a 10 on that one, but unfortunately out. So I guess those 2 will be a couple that I'll hold on to until next year, and hopefully they come back can be decent. Next, we have some Coco Tops now. So I picked out the best out of my order to send in. I think I maybe bought 20 or 25 of these. I can't remember exactly how many. Got it pretty low, my cost basis for each of them, and picked the ones I thought were the best. Sent them in. You'll see here, got a lot of 10s with these, but you'll notice in the course of the rest of the submission, there are a lot of 10s in this order, which is always a good thing. Another Coco. Can't remember how many of these I sent in. Maybe, I don't know, 17, 18, I can't remember. 15. It might have been 20, I don't know. I'll have to go back and count after the video. But definitely was a chunk of this submission. And finally, so every single Tops Down with Coco, I got a 10 on it, so I was definitely pretty happy with that. The price on these, I think they're around 60, 65 or so as a 10. So these have aged fairly well. Overall, my order, I was pretty pleased with how a lot of them aged. There are some kind of duds you'll see, like some of the football, but overall, I was pretty happy with kind of how things have gone after being a year. This is the last card of my buddies that I helped him grade. Dodgers just won. Bellinger had a huge World Series at the time, and so he sent this one in, got a 10, but kind of fell off this past year. Prices aren't nearly what they were after the World Series. Next, we've got a Sekou of mine, which is an orange ice, who is pretty much entered bust status almost at this point. Unfortunately, that one is not worth very much. Next, we have a couple Walker Buehlers, who is still done well. These have aged pretty well for the past year. Got a pink refractor 10 and a just regular chrome 10. Next, we have a Justin Herbert Absolute 10. This was just a base from retail. Came back a 10 on that one, which I think they're around 70, 75 bucks as a 10, so not too bad there for that one. And then the last two here, we've got a couple AJ Brown, which now he's out injured for the time being, so I'll hold on to them until he comes back. First one was a 9 from Prism, and the second one is a 10 from Prism. So overall, I got 35 out of 38 10s. So this is the highest percentage that I've ever had for PSA as a return submission as 10s. So I was definitely happy with that as my gem rate. I'd love to hear what you guys think. Comment below. What are some of the cards that you like the most from this submission? If you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe, leave a thumbs up, let me know what you think. I'm gonna have the dates on the screen here of all the timeline of the quality assurance, when it was shipped, assembly, all that kind of stuff, so you can see kind of how long it took. But overall, it took a year for them to get back into my hands. So thanks for watching, and hope you have a great day.